Juan Manuel Mendez urged the population to remain in their homes or designated shelters and to exercise extreme caution. While the city of Santo Domingo was spared a direct hit from a major hurricane during Melissa's passage, the event serves as a reminder of the region's vulnerability. The city has a history of major hurricane impacts, though direct hits are infrequent compared to some other Caribbean islands. A devastating Category 4 or 5 storm that leveled much of Santo Domingo. A catastrophic Category 4 storm that made a direct hit, causing immense damage and loss of life. A Category 3 hurricane that hit the southern coast, including Santo Domingo, causing widespread destruction and flooding. More recently, major storms like Fiona, 2022, and Franklin, 2023, affected the Dominican Republic with strong winds and flooding, though Santo Domingo was not the primary area of impact. The increasing intensity and frequency of severe weather events in the Caribbean highlight the region's vulnerability to climate change. The warming of ocean waters provides more energy for storms to develop and intensify, making them more destructive. The Dominican Republic's location places it at high risk for climate change impacts, with potential for increased flooding, coastal erosion, and damage to infrastructure. The World Bank and other organizations are increasingly focused on building climate resilience within the country, particularly for vulnerable populations living in high-risk areas. The Atlantic hurricane season has made its presence felt with the passage of Tropical Storm Melissa, which lashed the Dominican Republic's capital, Santo Domingo, with heavy rain and strong winds on Thursday and Friday, October 23rd to 24th, 2025. The slow-moving system unleashed significant rainfall, triggering floods and landslides that disrupted daily life, though initial reports indicate Santo Domingo appears to have escaped the worst of the potential damage. Footage and reports from Santo Domingo depicted streets turning into fast-flowing rivers as the intense rainfall quickly overwhelmed drainage systems. Al Jazeera and Reuters reported scenes of vehicles navigating flooded streets and several small landslides affecting the capital's infrastructure. Local reports from social media also showed fallen trees and power lines, with some neighborhoods experiencing electricity cuts. The U.S. Embassy in Santo Domingo issued a weather alert on October 23rd, advising residents and visitors of the heavy rain and the risk of flash flooding. While Santo Domingo experienced significant tropical storm conditions, the most severe threat of Melissa's intensification into a major hurricane appeared to shift toward other parts of the Caribbean, particularly Jamaica and southern Haiti. The storm's erratic and slow-moving nature created a high degree of uncertainty, with forecasters from the National Hurricane Center warning of potentially catastrophic flash flooding and landslides as it strengthens. According to CNN, rainfall totals of up to 14 inches were projected for southern Haiti and the southern Dominican Republic, with isolated areas possibly receiving even more, depending on Melissa's track and intensity. The Dominican Republic's Emergency Operations Center placed numerous provinces, including Santo Domingo, on red alert status as the storm progressed. These alerts signaled the danger of strong winds, heavy rain, and associated flash flooding. COE's app, Alerta COE, and website were recommended for residents